Everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to overlay an image to the live camera preview using CameraX in native Android application with Media3 effects. So first let me show you guys the output. So I'm mirroring my device, so the output might be a little bit laggy, so just bear with me. First I'll just give the permission while using the app, the camera permission, and here you can see this is the image of an actress which I have overlaid on a live camera preview. So I'm just trying to move my camera, but here you can see the image of this particular actress is still present as I try to move my camera. So hopefully you got the point. Now I can just take a photo of this as well, but once I take a photo, the overlaid image will be part of the image capture as well. So I'll just click on take photo. So let's just wait for a second. So here you can see I'm just displaying a toast message. I'm like, you can also display the image with the help of the image URI if you feel like. So I'll just go to the images app, and here you can see this is the image that has been captured. So hopefully you got the point. Yeah, that's it. Let's see how to do this. Now I'm using XML layout, but if you want you can use Jetpack Compose as well. The business logic remains the same, only the UI part differs. So first inside your build.gradle file over here you will have to add this particular lines of code. So first one is camera core, camera 2, camera lifecycle, camera view, then this Android X Media 3 effect as well as this Media 3 effect. So these are the dependencies which you need to add. Then you need to go to libs.versions.toml. because I'm using version catalog, the version number are added inside libs.versions.toml. So firstly you will have to add this camera core as well as this camera 2 dependency, and you also need to add this Media 3 effect, which is still in alpha at the time of me recording this, but hopefully it should become stable. If it already becomes stable by the time you guys watch it, make sure you use the stable version. And here is the Media 3 effect version as well. Then inside over here you will have to add camera 2, camera core, camera view as well as camera life cycle over here. Then here you need to add this Media 3 effect, Android X Media 3 effect as well as this particular Media 3 effect. Then you will see a sync now button. So just to show it to you, I'll just change this version. Okay, here you can see sync now button. You have to click on it. Make sure you use whatever is the latest version. So once you click on sync now button, it will automatically download the Android dependencies for you. Then you will have to go to manifest, Android manifest.xml, and here you need to add this camera hardware just to check whether camera is on the device. Then internet permission, because we are downloading the image from an image URI which is present on the internet. Okay, but like some of you might be confused that what if I want to allow the user to pick an image and then overlay it on our camera. You can do that as well. The logic remains exactly the same. Only thing is you need to add the code for picking image from the Photos app. If you want me to make a video of that as well, do let me know in the comment. It is exactly the same. Here inside the code we are passing the network URL, but in that case you just have to pass the content URI or whatever is the URI of the picked image. Then we add the camera permission and write external storage if the user uses Android P or below. Then you will have to go to res layout activity _ main and just go over here. First you will have to use this preview view, for which I will give it some ID. Then I will give a width and height of 0 dp. Then I will constrain it on all sides, like constrain start and top and bottom. So this is our preview view. Then here is our button as well. So for our button I use wrap content as width and height. I give it some margin bottom. I give it some ID as well. Then then this is the elevation text, and we constrain it to the bottom of the screen. Then we go to main activity. So firstly I'll just show you all the imports which I have. So I'll just remove all the unused imports. You don't have to do this. Okay, so these are all the used imports. So I'll simply scroll through this. Feel free to pause the video wherever you feel like and just copy all this imports. The reason, like, we have added @unstable API over here. So if I just comment this out, here you can see we are getting this particular error. So these are only available like this, all these things are from the stable version of Media 3, not from the alpha version which you are using. Still Android, like this is one of the quirks of Android development. Even though the library is stable, we still have to annotate the API is unstable. But hopefully by the time you guys watch it, you might not have to use it, this unstable API. Let's see, I'm not really sure. Hopefully in a month or 2 months time they should remove this. Then here is our image capture, here is our executor service, here is our preview view, and here is our button. Then first we use this register for activity result for requesting multiple permissions. So we make this value as true, then we just check whether the permission is granted or not. If not, then we make this value as false, and if it is false, we display a toast message, else we just start our camera. Then inside on create, we initialize our viewfinder, we initialize our button as well, and on click of the button we just call take photo. If all permissions are granted, we just call start camera, else we call request permission. Then here we create our camera executor. So here is our take photo method, which we call from our button click. So first we just check whether we have the image capture or not. Then we define the name for our file. Then here we define content values, so provide the display name, MIME type, and if above Android P, then we also need to define the relative path. Then here we define an image capture output file options and passing the external content URI, and then we just do image capture dot take picture, passing the output options, and we override on error as well as on image saved. So on image saved is successful, so here you get the image URI as well. So using this you can display the image inside an image view. Here we just shut down our camera executor. So if you want to continuously capture images, you can just comment out this line of code as well, and here we just display a toast message. Here is our start camera. So here we first define an aspect ratio, then here is our resolution selector, then here is our process camera provider future, then we add a listener to it as well. Then we just do camera provider future dot get. Then here we define our preview view, assign the surface provider to our preview view surface provider. Then we create our image capture as well. Then here is our camera selector. Then here we use this use case group builder as well, add the use case of preview as well as of image capture. Then here we define a Media3 effect of preview, video capture as well as image capture. Then here we define an immutable list of effect. Now make sure you import this effect from this only Android X Media3 common. There is one more import for this effect as well, so don't get confused. And here we just call our create overlay effect from bundle method, okay, which I have defined at the bottom. I'll show you shortly. It has all the code for overlaying the image, and here once we have the overlay, we just add it to our effects. Then we just do Media3 effect dot set effects, and then here we do use case group builder dot add effect. Then we do camera provider dot unbind all. Then we bind to the life cycle, and here we just pass context compat dot get main executor. Then this is the method for requesting permission. This is a method, helper method, just to check whether we have granted all the permission or not. And here we override the on destroy, and then we just do camera executor dot shutdown. Here I have defined a companion object for our variables, so one for file name format and one for permissions. So we require camera permissions, but if you are below Android P or Android P, we also require the write external storage permission for saving the image. Now here is the create overlay effect from bundle. So basically this will help us to overlay the image. So first you again have to define an immutable list dot builder of texture overlay. Then here you have to use static overlay settings dot builder. You have to set the rotation degree, so be careful with this. Like I was getting the image to be rotated, that's wrongly, that's why I had to add this set rotation degree. Set the alpha scale, you can set the scale as well. And here we do the build, and here you can see I'm passing this as my image URI, but here you can change it to your own image. Like I said, instead of this network URL, you can also pass the URL of your picked photo if you are allowing user to pick a photo. Then here we just do bitmap overlay dot create static bitmap overlay, and then we just add our bitmap overlay to our overlays builder. Then we just do overlays builder dot build, and if it is empty, then pass it as null. Otherwise we pass it as overlay effects, passing our overlays. So yeah, that's it from the code side of things. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. Bye.